Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtab. In front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. So, first of all, India's growth momentum may continue in FY24 RBI. Next, new stressed asset securitization rules. Next, expert sees current account surplus. Next, retired or not, brand MSD will continue to score. Next, nearly 15,000 cookies take refuge in Manipur's Churachandpur. Next, NTSC 2.0 likely with ruler focus priority to girls and single exam. Next, Wadia firm may come again I am repeating Wadia firm may come between go first bankers. Next, BlackRock cuts by juice valuation to $8.2 billion. Next, HDFC Bank may buy 1.66% in HDFC Life from JV partner. Next, Tata's lineup over rupees 7,600 crore to fund electronic business. Next, BPEA EQT in talks to buy controlling stake in Explio. Next, IPL final a record for Jio Cinema. Next, for waits flat registration even if developer insolvent. Next, Chandrasekhar government to certify permissible online games for now. Next, now that WhatsApp means business SME hurting. On page number 4 in pure politics section in that Manipur's Sugno Sunu witnessed large-scale arson on Sunday. Next, restless postponed plan to immerse medal in Ganga. Next, BJP's Haryana MP Brijendra backs protesting wrestlers. Next, UP BJP legislators help Bhushan mobilize crowd. Next, nearly 15,000 displaced Kuki tribal have taken shelter in Chura Chandpur. Next, Delhi High Court to decide on court to deal with minors' plea against Bhushan. Next, Olympians threaten to return medal for inaction against Kuki militants. Next, challenges in Manipur will take time to settle. CDS. Next, Mamata Sikh Center nude to visit Manipur. Next, Congress seeks judicial probe into Manipur violence. Then it comes to page number 5 in pure politics section in that Gehlot pilot truce more of AICC expression of intent than a done deal. Next, Maharashtra cabinet clears soap for farmers' IT industries. Next, Trinamool poaching of Congress MLA cast shadow on opposition talks. Next, single national test to squad for talented kids from class 8. Next, India to host SCO summit in virtual mode on July 4. Next, most endorsements. Next, debt deal debt limit deal faces final test in Congress to avert US default. Next, Elizabeth Holmes set to report to prison to begin 11-year prison sentence. On page number 8 in companies and economy section in that India looks to link lithium prices to London exchange. Next, crypto transfer to private wallets to face ID checks. Next, India may have achieved current account surplus in March quarter exports. Next, ADB launches India's strategy focus on job creation, green growth. On page number 9 in economic market section in that RBI dividend to government triples on forex income, tighter liquidity. Next, HDFC Bank likely to buy 1.66% in HDFC Life from JV partner. Next, RBI to ensure a smooth fundraise for government. Next, regulated to map out bigger global play for Indian payments system. On page number 10 in smart investing section in that fake rupees 1000 still sloshing, new rupees 500 sees a sharp spike. Next, RBI to ensure government's fundraise is smooth despite global concern. Next, to restore HTML limits for check GSEC. Next, international funds. Next, central bank preparing for a rainy day. Next, resolution ecosystem to get a flip with new rules. Next, sticky and ubiquitous. Next, private capex may go up. Next, several version of games an issue. Next, on page number 12 in brands and companies section in that Lupin partners Enzini to roll out biosimilar Cetomix Setoximab here. Next, Tata's lineup over rupees 7,600 crore to fund electronic business. Next, Phoenix Mills plans to invest rupees 2,000 crore to expand portfolio. Next, Sun Pharma's eyes deal to push specialty play EM buzz. Next, apparel brand Docker ties up with the Ace Tutorial Turtle for India foray. Next, Prestige buys out DB Group's stake in two Mumbai projects. Next, Torrent Pharma post rupees 287 crore net in March quarter. Next, Apollo Hospital quarter for net jump 60% to rupees 144 crore. Next, Mankind Pharma net 52% at rupees 294 crore in quarter 4. On page number 13 in economy section, in that financial minister review process of NICD IT projects. Next, infra projects cost overruns drop to 20.3%. On page number 14 in disruption section, in that BlackRock marks down Baiju's valuation again to $8.2 billion. Next, Gopinathan exists Krithivasan to take charge as TCS CEO. Next, Misho valuation downs 10% to $4.4 billion. Next, Samsung to make chips for XR Tech. Next, China's H World sells Oyo stake for rupees 75 crore. Next, stock broking startups iLending land payments to expand revenue base. Next, an Academy X app for UPSC test is live. Next, Wipro Venture arm ups stake in Let's Shave. Next, Nvidia first US chip maker to be valued at $1 trillion. On page number 16 in company section, in that Adani Ports quarter 4 net up 5% at rupees 1,159 crore on high cargo volumes. Next, Suzlon Energy post rupees 320 crore profit in quarter 4. Next, try to strengthen QoS norms to boost telecom services. Next, government to launch a pilot project for electronic repair. On page number 17 in brand section, in that record 32M viewers watched IPL final match on the Jio Cinema app. Then I comes to page number 19 in company section, that two wheelers cause REV review up to take on Royal Field. Next, IT hardware PLI second phase notified. On page number 20 in edit page section, in that DAS capital buffer for banks advice. Next, don't worry, be happy. Next, my way or the highway. Next, medicines just what the doctor orders. Next, it's Mahi way all the way. Next, tobacco versus food crop. Next, spare the road, rude, spoil the universe. Next, in the dollar we trust. Next, hold your eyes for AI. Next, the Tina factor of the Congress. Next, names not titles for a free flow of ideas. On page number 21 in economic financial section, in that the best and worst habits of for eyesight. Next, taking workforce to newer heights. Next, God, a contract and when you two nearly split up. Next, Vietnamese activist pays steep price for scoop of general glided meal. Next, $161 million. Next, the fake billionaire who ran a Ponzi scheme claims 122 luxury cars. Next, world's number 2 knockout by 172 rank. Next, late night cup. Next, big challenge for India to come out of T20 mold. Gavaskar. Next, Sri Lanka call up IPL star Patirana for ODI. On page number 22 in company section, in that parents turn to gold loans to fund children's college studies. Next, Wadia Co may take center stage as Go First bankers face off. Next, flexible office space is expected to grow further. Next, BPEA equity in advanced talks to buy controlling stake in Explio Solutions. Next, DGCA write in not accepting Go First lessers, please RP. That much for today. Thanks for watching.